Hey, okay, so as promised, I said that I was going to provide a video on how to make crepes. Now, well, you call them crabs, but where I come from, you wouldn't eat crab. So here we make crepes, or to me. Anyway, this is a good breakfast option because some people are not interested in eating oatmeal and these types of things, and they want a variety. So we're going to be making crepes. The ingredients in these crepes are just basically two simple things: egg whites and protein powder. So this can be eaten for breakfast, or this could be eaten before you go to bed. It will give you a nice full stomach, make you feel like you're eating something, but leave you with no problems for carbohydrates or things of that nature. So I'm going to take you through the process of making crepes, and hopefully you will include this into your daily routine. All right, so here we are at the counter, which is the first required instrument that you need to make this breakfast meal. So counter, kitchen, we're good with that. All right, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to be using egg whites. Now, you can use eggs and crack them and split them if you like, but this is a product which is just completely egg whites, liquid, and much easier to handle, okay? So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to take the egg whites, and of course you could use a blender. It's much better if you blend it because the crepe is much smoother this way, and it's not by any chance lumpy. All right, then the next thing that you will be utilizing is protein powder. Ultimate Nutrition product is what we use, or what I use. I like it the best, and I like vanilla. It makes the flavor neutral rather than being very, very strong. All right, so these are the things. So the first thing that we do is we take a measuring cup. Now this I use a shaker cup, which makes it very easy for me to do, or usually even the blender has a measurement. So we start off with a half a cup or 4 ounces or 110 mils of egg whites. All right, so that's what we fill up right there. All right, so I'm going to take our egg whites and we're going to stick it in the blender. All right, so we do that. Now the next thing is 2 servings. Well, really, this all depends. The more protein that you put in, the drier the crepes become. So a good starting point would be 1.5 servings. So 1 full serving or scoop, and then a half. Okay, and those are the 2 ingredients. Now you can put cinnamon in if you like. You could even mix some fruit in if you like. I prefer to put some fruit on after. So these are the 2 ingredients that we would use. And now we're going to blend this, and then we're going to do our final prep. We're going to put the batter in. Just make sure that the batter covers the pan. Don't make it too thick, because really you don't want a pancake. I mean, the difference between a pancake and a crepe really is the amount of batter that you put in, and not only that, but the consistency of the batter. So to make it a pancake, you're going to need much more protein powder. That's something that we can show you after, because what we can also show you how to make is waffles. Too much protein powder will make this crepe quite dry, and though I don't have a problem having it this way, some people wouldn't enjoy it as much. So the crepe is in the pan. Now, before you don't want to flip it before it's done. So what you'll notice is that the batter is bubbling, and essentially when the complete crepe has covered with bubbles, then you know that the back side of it is cooked, and at that point we will then flip it. So we're sort of getting to that point right now. Even at this point, if you wanted, you could put maybe some cinnamon on here if you wanted something with flavor, or a little bit more added flavor, or maybe some Splenda, some type of I think that's really about it for sugar taste. Okay. All right. So now we have a perfectly flipped crepe. Okay. Now it'll start to fill up almost like a pancake for a few seconds, and then it starts to settle down. All right. The process here is about, maybe 60 seconds, a minute per side. You don't want to take too much time with this because you don't want to overcook it, or you don't want to burn it. Okay. So that's pretty much how it should look. There you go. Okay. So now you have yourself a nice crepe. Looks good. Okay. And what we do is we just grab that crepe, put it on our plate, like so. Okay. And at this point we can do just about anything. And if you want, what I like to do is I like to just put some light yogurt on the crepe. I don't spread it, I just put it in the middle, and then I roll it like this, and now I have myself a nice nutritious snack that not only looks good, but it tastes good. And let me try. Oh God, it's horrible. No, I'm just kidding. It's very, very good. You'll enjoy it. There you go, a crepe 101.